takes time, and it kind of agitates me. So I already cycled the bottom part of this. This is the pea shoots, organic spring mix, guava, tomatoes. I ate some seaweed. Here's the nori and chicken tenderloins. It comes in a plastic tray, and I put this in the dishwasher. So for most of these, right, I just rinse them and I'm okay. But for the chicken, I actually put into the dishwasher to clean it. Then I air dry it. And I realized that it's turned into such a cycle because whenever I go to the recycle bin, I feel like I'm throwing away so much plastic. And I know it's being recycled, but imagine how much space the spring mix takes, and also imagine how many people don't recycle. So I'm making this short little stream just to remind you guys, even if it's a pain in the ass, I would highly suggest rinse these things out, recycle them, throw them in the recycle bin, because at the end of the day, if you don't recycle this, then this is going to go straight into the landfill. And this is just for 2 people, right, in 1 week. It kind of scares me because I know a lot of people would just say, I'm just going to throw this in the trash, and I'll throw this in the trash and throw this in the trash. I think sometimes people, they don't consider how much plastic they get rid of in a week or a month or a year, because it's like out of sight, out of mind. So this, I just throw it into the recycle bin, and I know some of this is recyclable because this is like PET, and New York City, they say that they accept plastic. So as long as it's not like plastic bag, from my understanding, this stuff is recyclable. Same with like glass jars, for instance, right? You can just, I wash them, and yeah, sometimes I look in the dishwasher and I'm like, holy crap, everything in there, it just seems like I have so much dishes, but it's actually just plastic containers, jars, that kind of stuff. But it definitely adds up. I don't think I shop that much in terms of packaging at all. But if I want to buy vegetables, right, it's going to come in a plastic container. If I want to buy tomatoes, it's going to come in a plastic container, same as guava and all this stuff. This is unavoidable. I would love for this to be zero waste, but I'm not saying how that will be, because you have to figure out, when they're doing transport, they're going to put it most likely in a plastic container, because if they put it in a cardboard, it might absorb the moisture, or might, if the pallet falls or something, it could just ruin the whole shipment. So having a sturdy plastic container is so much better. I have tried to reuse some of these containers as organizers. You guys have seen, I think a previous stream I said what I do with these things. So if you did have something that you did need to organize, you could just cut the top off and then like put something in here, right? And then just use that as a little container of something like tea or something. Like, you guys get what I'm talking about, like condiments or something like that. It's not the most aesthetic, but you use what you got. But I don't have any use for this stuff, so that's why this is just going into the recycle bin. And if I did have this wonderful idea what I could use to organize, see that, you could just cut the lid off and then put something in here too. Just have it like stand up straight or something, but kid snacks, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't have any use for these. So anyway, just wanted to tell you guys this stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.